Nikon seems to be expanding its focus on professional video content creation, and the rumoured Nikon ZV camera might be the clearest sign of that shift. According to fresh reports from the rumour circuit, Nikon is reportedly working on a new video-centric mirrorless camera that carries the heart of the Z6V, but reimagines it in a cinema-friendly body. The new camera is still unofficial, but many refer to it as the Nikon ZV or Nikon Z6V, with the V standing for video. While the name hasn't been confirmed yet, the direction Nikon is heading in is quite clear. It's aiming to bring the power of the Z6V into a package designed specifically for filmmakers and videographers. So what can we expect from the Nikon ZV? Based on what's currently known, it's going to be a hybrid between Nikon's Z30 and something like Sony's FX3. Imagine a full-frame camera without an electronic viewfinder, more compact than the Z6V, and tailored almost entirely for video work. That's the direction the ZV is headed, with a heavy influence from RED. Yes, the RED of cinema fame, which Nikon acquired back in 2024, borrowing the best from the Z6V. To understand what the Nikon ZV might offer, it helps to look at the Z6V. Released in 2024, the Z6V featured a 24.5 megapixel, partially stacked CMOS sensor, and it was backed by the impressive EXP EED7 processor. This combo allowed it to shoot 6K 60p RAW and 6K 30p ProRes RAW internally. It also supported 4K 120p with a slight crop and Full HD at 240p for ultra-slow motion footage. With no recording time limits and internal RAW support, the Z6V already had impressive video chops, and it looks like the ZV will inherit all of it and then some. According to leaks, the Nikon ZV will likely offer that same 24.5 megapixel sensor with the same processing backbone, delivering up to 20 frames per second in RAW and 60 frames per second in JPEG. It'll retain the Z6V's blackout-free 5760K .EVF, or skip the EVF entirely depending on final design, and make use of its 493-point autofocus system enhanced by AI-based subject tracking. The biggest addition? An advanced cooling system, integrated ND filters, and tools like false color display and shutter angle control. Features that are typically found on dedicated cinema cameras. Nikon is going full throttle with connectivity and audio, which are other critical areas for filmmakers. Expect 32-bit float audio support, a step up from the 24-bit PCM used in current models, along with compatibility for XLR accessories. It may even come with dual USB-C ports, one for power and data, the other for clean audio input. Nikon is also said to be exploring camera-to-cloud functionality, letting users upload footage directly to the cloud as they shoot. That could be a major time saver for professionals working on tight production deadlines. Another feature that has cinematographers excited is support for open gate recording and anamorphic squeeze options. For creators wanting to push aspect ratios or shoot for DCI spec formats, this could mean a huge workflow advantage. The camera may also include mounting points for custom video rigs, dual format recording capabilities, and deep compatibility with Nikon's growing Z-Cine lens lineup. So, where does RED come into all of this? Nikon's acquisition of RED in 2024 was a major move, signaling Nikon's commitment to high-end video production. RED engineers are now working alongside Nikon's own teams, which means the ZV might be the first real product to benefit from that collaboration. We're talking about potential integration of RED's acclaimed color science, possibly even support for red code RAW. There are also rumors suggesting SDI output might be on board, along with improved thermal management and rugged build quality for long shoots under demanding conditions. This RED partnership could help Nikon skip a few steps in its journey toward making a true cinema-grade mirrorless camera. By borrowing RED's expertise in image processing and production workflows, the Nikon ZV might deliver more than just good video features. It could stand up next to professional cinema tools used on big budget sets. Now, in terms of design, don't expect this to look like a standard Nikon mirrorless camera. If rumors are accurate, the Nikon ZV might borrow from Sony's FX3, offering a compact, grip-friendly body with plenty of threaded mounts for accessories like mics, monitors, and cages. At the same time, its resemblance to the Z30 suggests it could ditch the viewfinder altogether, embracing a minimalist approach that gives priority to touchscreen interaction and custom button layouts. If all these specs hold true, the ZV might also ship with a 3.2-inch 4-axis tilting LCD touchscreen, the same CF Express Type B and SD card dual slot setup as the Z6V, and support for timecode and professional monitoring tools. It might even allow dual format recording, RAW and proxy, right from the camera, a godsend for editors and DITs in fast-paced environments. While none of this is official yet, the current timeline points to a Q3 or Q4 2025 release. Nikon seems to be giving itself time to flesh out the camera and integrate RED's technology properly, which could result in a more refined and robust final product. Given Nikon's momentum in the hybrid and mirrorless camera space, a product like the Nikon ZV could bring it even closer to industry leaders like Sony and Canon in the world of professional video production. ZV or Z6V? The naming remains a mystery. Nikon ZV makes sense for a brand new video-centric line. On the other hand, Nikon Z6V suggests it's a variant of the Z6V, keeping things familiar for existing users. Either way, Nikon is clearly building a new identity around filmmaking, and the ZV might be the beginning of a much larger strategy. We'll be keeping tabs on this one closely. There's a lot riding on Nikon's first serious step into cinema-grade mirrorless territory, and this upcoming release might just set the tone for its video division for years to come. So, what do you think? Are you excited about these upcoming cameras? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching.